First on Fox 21, the city of Fountain just gained access to more water, but now has a new issue, convincing people to drink it.
City Council approved a 50-year lease agreement with the Security Water District, providing Fountain with water for about 2,000 single-family homes.
Fox 1's Austin Sack breaks down the agreement and tells us how city leaders plan to plug those concerns, Austin.
Yeah, Rob and Rachel, the people who call Fountain Valley home continue to raise concerns over the quality of their drinking water after high levels of forever chemicals were found 10 years ago. Those behind the agreement say it's time to put those claims to rest. New water in Fountain, bringing up old concerns.
I live in Fountain. I drink the water.
Some people are questioning how safe the new drinking water obtained in a new deal with security really is, more than a decade after tests reveal widespread PFAS contamination in local groundwater.
I don't have a filter on my sink. I drink it straight out of the pipes when my kids, and I have 14 grandchildren between my wife and I, and when they come and visit, they drink the same water I drink without hesitation.
Dan Blankenship came on as Fountain Utilities Director 5 years after the discovery and says his confidence in the quality of the city's drinking water comes from constant monitoring, and he's not alone.
I would have full confidence. I would go down to Fountain this afternoon and drink a glass of water.
Roy Heald helped get the new agreement off the ground and says his community is not getting the short end of the deal.
We still have the same base water supply, and it reduces our expenses somewhat. So that provides some relief to our customers and ultimately, pushes off the time when we might need to increase rates.
The plan provides Fountain with enough water to supply the equivalent of 2,000 single-family homes. It comes from the Wyfield Aquifer beneath Benitucci Farm property and will get delivered through Fountain's water system thanks to current pipes, meaning nothing new needs to get built. Under the previous agreement, Fountain received 10% of the water supply, while Security and Wyfield got 45%.
We're going to go from about 10% of that water to about 38% of that water.
Now that doesn't mean 38% of Fountain's water will come from the aquifer at Benitucci. The city will just increase their usage from about 5 to 15%. But what really makes this deal a win-win? Security will continue to treat the water, removing PFAS to non-detect levels before it ever leaves the tap.
Security has the exact same drinking water standards that we have.
The city plans to put 50% of the additional supply towards residential use, 30% for commercial, and 20% will be reserved.
We need to make sure that this water is used for things that really are to the best interest of the overall community.
Now, although they could theoretically turn on the tap for the additional water supply right now, leaders say it will slowly be added to Fountain supply over several years, with the full amount being utilized starting in 2030. Find out how many developers are already jumping at the chance to build in Fountain Valley under the new agreement tonight at 10.